Today we're going to talk about an amazing loan product, and it's only available for Florida first-time home buyers. You do have to be a Florida first-time home buyer to use this loan product. And this is how it works. It's a 3, 4, or 5% forgivable loan, and that's forgiven over the course of 5 years. Now, this particular loan program, the buyer must qualify for a Fannie Mae conventional loan to use this excellent forgivable grant program. My name's Roger Lazzarino, and I'm a licensed mortgage loan officer and managing real estate broker for Mid-Florida Realty. My NMLS lending license number is 1123746. Our mission is to provide Mid-Florida Realty customers with the very best mortgage loan programs that suit their individual financial and credit profile. We're an unusual real estate company because so many of our realtors are either currently licensed mortgage loan officers or were so at one time or another. Many times we can do this by using some type of down payment assistance program, whether it's for first-time home buyers or using creative lending techniques. We specialize in helping Florida first-time home buyers with down payment assistance, as well as non-first-time home buyers achieve home ownership, whether we use down payment assistance programs or just old-fashioned creative lending techniques. We'll do everything that we can possibly do to get you the house that you really want that fits your budget. We work with some of the largest down payment assistance providers in the state of Florida. When we started the company back in 2014, we only had 2 or 3 different down payment assistance programs. Now we have over 20 different DPA programs that help first-time home buyers or people that have already owned a house. The real estate division of Florida Down Payment Assistance is Mid-Florida Realty. And to avoid any potential legal or ethical misunderstandings, we will not originate other realtors' customers' loans, advise any other realtors, loan officers, or their customers in any form of communications. We want to protect Florida first-time home buyers from getting misinformation from third-party realtors or mortgage people that don't deal with these programs on a day-to-day basis. With that being said, now let's talk about the loans. So now let's get down to the nuts and bolts of this particular program. First, you do have to be a first-time home buyer to be involved in this program unless you're a veteran and can show that you were discharged under anything other than a dishonorable discharge. Then you don't have to be a first-time home buyer. Next, you have to qualify for a conventional Fannie Mae loan. Per the guidelines, you only need to have a 640 FICO minimum middle score. But the reality of it is conventional loans are harder to get. So I would tell people in 2021 that you're probably looking at scores that are closer to 700 to get automated underwriting approval. With that being said, the borrower actually has the option to receive a 3%, 4%, or 5% forgivable grant per AUS approval. Now, there's nothing quite free in any of the programs, and this one's no exception. The higher the grant amount, the higher the interest rate amount will be. Now, you're not talking about a big swing in the interest rate, but it is a little bit higher with each level of grant that you receive. Now, the grant works like this. It's actually a 5-year deferred loan, and it's forgiven at a rate of 20% per year on the anniversary of the loan closing. There are no monthly second mortgage payments required during this 5-year forgivable period. At any time before the end of the 5th year, any unpaid balance of the plus second mortgage loan will become payable in full in the event of you selling the property, you transferring the deed, you satisfied the first mortgage, or you refi the property, or until such a time when the mortgager ceases to occupy the property as his or her primary residence. Like, you cannot rent the house out. If you do, from the time you leave the property, you will be responsible for the remainder of that 5-year forgivable grant. Now, one of the nice things about this particular program, it allows for higher borrower income levels than you would normally get with other down payment assistance programs. This program is allowed for all Florida counties. So as long as you can qualify for a Fannie Mae conventional loan, you can probably use this loan, assuming your debt-to-income ratios fall in line with both programs. Another feature of this program that's really great is you can actually use a mortgage credit certificate provided that the house is located in a county where you can actually use a mortgage credit certificate. Now, this really is a big benefit because it actually gives you a $2,000 a year credit on your tax returns. So that is something that one of our lenders would have to determine if you could use it for that particular county. Another nice feature of this program is the non-purchasing spouse is not required to be a first-time home buyer. So let's just say that your spouse used to be married to somebody else and they had purchased a house and recently gotten divorced before you met them or after you met them or what have you, but they've owned a house within the last 3 years. Well, as long as they're not on the note, it doesn't matter if they've owned a house or not. As with many conventional loans, co-signers are not permitted and non-occupying co-borrowers are also not permitted. Borrowers are not permitted to receive a refund of their earnest money deposit even if the EMD was provided through gift funds. However, that overage can be used and applied towards principal reduction on the loan. Thank you for attending one of our YouTube seminars. All of our seminars are on our websites below. Please subscribe to our channel and you'll see and hear about a lot of different programs. All of us at Mid-Florida Realty feel that by educating our buyers/borrowers, you'll have a much smoother and a much more successful home buying process. If you have any questions about this or any other first-time home buyer or down payment assistance program, and you haven't made a commitment to a realtor, please call our office and we'll get you in touch with one of our local Mid-Florida agents who really are down payment assistance experts. Now, if you want to hear a little bit about our disclosures, you can wait for the next slide. Thanks again for attending and hopefully we'll be speaking with you soon. Please understand that all mortgage loan products change from time to time or can even be canceled without notice by the sponsors. We're not always told about changes in the loan products that we discuss in our broadcasts. However, we present the current facts at the time these videos are developed. We suggest that you obtain current loan information directly from one of our loan officers or agents to determine if a loan product in its future current form aligns with your needs. Thank you again for attending one of our seminars. Take care and good luck.